Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm Cal McDonald. I make comics you can read at calmcdonald.com.
And I'm Grace, and I make jokes you can laugh at or not across the internet under the name Bone Crusher Jenk.
All right, and we have to go get the rest of our team from camp before we invade that.
Don't you hate it when you have to go
creepy
pick up
mortuary?
your team?
All right. Who do we want? Let's get Hallison on the team first. Because we need his big man titties.
The essentials, yeah.
I need you by my side.
Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Alright, do we tell Astarion he can bite us?
Awesome titties by my side.
I did miss that face, you know.
Okay.
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
Okay, let's have all the boys first. Actually, I'm gonna show you why Hallison is the best character.
Aside from the bear thing?
Aside from the bear thing. First, we're gonna get everyone on the team.
That's
okay.
The spirit.
And I'm going to show you what everyone says.
How can I help?
When you tell them
With pleasure.
to go wait at camp.
Lead on.
Okay, come on, Ad. Go faster. Go faster,
It's okay.
Ad.
It's taken me a while to get everybody.
Good.
Right.
I do not like to stand idle.
I swear, we're gonna reach the day when I'm breathing my final breath and my loved ones are surrounding me and they're gonna say, "Meet Ma, do you have any major regrets?" And I was like, "I hated all the ad breaks on Twitch."
They are a bummer. And there's Karlak dancing.
They're not my favorite thing. All right, I'm back.
Copper for your thoughts.
Aw, just having a little dance. Look at her
Hell
go.
yes.
Okay, so when you tell people wait at camp,
Soldier.
I need you to stay in camp for now.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Yes.
The resentment.
Yeah. Lizelle.
Greetings.
Nobody wants to be left behind in camp.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Well chosen. What good is a warrior who's exiled from battle?
Everyone's just gonna second guess your decision-making process on this.
Yeah. Basically.
I can't say I
It's
blame
always
them.
a
I'd probably
pleasure
do
to
the
see
same
you
thing.
Sauntering over. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Oh, the dramatic people being dramatic.
Yeah.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
As one does.
We should journey separately.
If you're sure. Take care.
Shadowheart, I like
I was
you, but
hoping
I'm
you'd
not
come to
in
chat.
like with you.
What do you need? All right. Some company.
What's on your mind?
Such a dumb hat.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
See, I know it's like a whole-on wizard thing, but I just keep thinking of the made-for-TV version of the
Well,
color of magic wizard hats.
Are you sure?
Specifically.
The blade stands at the ready.
Just for the level of,
And
wow,
just
that's a
when
real
things
big
were
hat.
warming up.
Oh.
Well met. That's the spirit.
You wish to consult me?
She's gonna get real mad.
A mistake. I am your most
I believe it.
valuable asset. When you realize your mistake,
I will be ready to join you. Again.
Excuse you, do you know who I am?
Yeah.
You wish to consult me? Good.
Okay. And compared to everybody else, now we're going to talk to Hallison.
Talk
Oakfather
to Bear
preserve
Boy. Yes.
I need you to remain at camp for now.
you, wherever you need me.
So rather than being passive aggressive,
Oh, dang.
just wherever you need me.
I'll be right here
Yeah,
in
whatever
camp.
you need, babe.
Take care out there.
Girl, I'm wherever you want me to be.
Oakfather
you.
preserve you.
So chill.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then you'll
He's
have
the
me.
only one that has
Lead on.
self-confidence and doesn't belittle you for not. Though now he's in the wrong order. Do-do-do. Okay.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So yeah, everyone else being all insecure, and like, oh, but you need me. I'm the best character, and he's the only one that's like,
Okay, whatevs, yeah.
yeah. He's like, I'll do what you need me to do.
Alright, I'm here if you need me or not, whatever.
There's a YouTube
Definitely.
that was Who You Romance and what Who You Romance in Baldur's Gate says about you, and that Hallison one is like man. What if man was big? But then they're like, also, you want someone so emotionally stable that if you break up with them, you know it won't hurt their feelings because they have 5 twinks waiting in the wings for them.
I mean, I'd want that for any of the people I care about, honestly.
Yeah.
My friends, wherever you go in life, may there be twinks waiting for you at your beck and call,
Yeah.
full of affection and well wishes.
So we're going back to explore the cemetery today. So do you want to do the morgue, or do you want to start to explore the weird temple?
I don't know, I'm at this point where I feel like we've explored such weird stuff that the morgue is the most straightforward answer.
Yeah. The morgue is shorter.
Almost slipped there.
You wouldn't be the first, I'd wager. It's been some time since these walkways felt the carpenter's hammer.
You gonna catch me if I eat a brick?
With my reflexes, I'd catch you before you so much as stubbed a toe.
Oh, that's nice of you, Gail.
Aww. Gail being fool.
You know what? I think, actually, what we should do is we should explore Shadowheart's stupid temple.
Is that the literal name of it?
It's
that would be
really the
amazing if it
Temple of
was.
Shar. So it's,
Temple of Shadowheart's stupid religion.
yeah. Okay, let's look at some more graves.
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
Well, he sounds
Oh,
lame.
Steph's in the chat. Hey, Steph.
Hi, Steph. I was just showing
Here
Grace.
rots Treston Brumwild, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy.
I was just showing Grace why Hallison is the best boy, because he is the only one that doesn't get passive aggressive when you tell him to wait at camp. He's just like, okay, I'll be here when you need me.
All right, I trust your judgment. And it's like, yeah, that's hot.
Okay, so we did read all these graves. We got all the goofy ha-has. Can we unlock this?
Bet I can crack that open.
Ooh, boots of apparent death. Very cool.
Ooh.
Graveyard diary. The moment is nigh. The war has been brewing, and now it overflows. When Ketherick turned towards Shar, I followed him in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home. It would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketherick's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself, as he gathered his army and prayed for his I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers marched on our little village, our little beautiful village, I could only hope Ketherick would be felled at last, and Rethwin would begin to heal from this nightmare. Sorry, groundskeeper. Did not go so well.
No. I mean, usually if you're finding a diary in
a graveyard, yeah.
Yeah, usually that means something didn't go great.
That or some goth just lost their poetry book.
In memory
or
of
some
Brent
goth just lost their
Crivens,
poetry book.
taken along with his family on the same
They're
green,
equally
in memory
likely,
of Warwick
really.
Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives. Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice
But it
live
happened to
on in
Mary
our
Shelley
memories.
all the time. Someone's like, oh, we found some wild flavor to. Oh no, she just dropped her book.
Aha, this is new. Ooh, poisoner's gloves. Every page is a medical text in crisp, unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharan apophysis and general philosophies accompanied by explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come a time for one final lesson, and he will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. So that explains why we could talk him into poking his eyes out.
Oh, dang.
He was at least not a hypocrite.
I mean, there are definitely worse things you could be in that case.
At least he wasn't a hypocrite. He was very creepy.
At least he was.
And he had weird mechanical arms. I wonder if he made those arms himself. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if he did, I would at least respect that. I mean, I'd still find him creepy, but at the same time, you know.
Still creepy.
Respect goes along.
But respect. Game recognized game.
Recognized game, exactly.
I mean, Durge cut a lady open earlier in the game, so.
Seems simple enough.
That just happens sometimes, you know? I feel like that's just a day-to-day occurrence for Durge.
It is, actually.
Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit. In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96
Okay, that was the lady that liked to
grandchildren.
fuck that we read her grave last time. Steph is saying he had his reasons. He didn't even understand his reasonings, but he had them. I don't think he had reasons.
Dedicated to Rondell Peak, stonemason.
Sometimes it
Never
just
missed
is
a
what it
day's
is.
work due to illness, barring his last.
Reasons or no.
That guy whose grave we just read, worked himself to death? That's no good.
I mean, living that freelancer life, unfortunately.
This bog? No. Okay, so that is the mortuary. And we don't want to go in there just yet. I love this creepy hospital. This is great, like, set level design.
It's definitely fun.
Okay. We all ready? Everybody's here.
Yeah. Who's ready to get mortuary? Pew, 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 pew.
Pile of skulls.
That comes standard in many mortuaries, I understand.
So many skulls.
I mean, if there's this many skulls, don't you think there'd be, like, equal amounts of piles of other bones as well? To go with the skulls?
Yeah. So we have a talking skull here.
As a matching set.
Not wanted.
Yay!
Leave.
Oh,
It's telling us to leave.
oh, that's less fun.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, you encounter a talking skull and it's telling you to leave, so nothing exciting there.
So, this is, Ketherick Thorn's dead wife.
Hi.
Diary of Ketherick Thorn,
Nice to meet
Volume
you.
1.
Oh, good thing. Thank God he just left it by her grave.
How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel, not toward her most devoted servant, not after Melodia. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I won't survive it. That much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility, the embrace of the oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows, knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothing. I still remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all.
Brutal.
So that's why he turned to Shar. Because his wife did.
It makes sense. Yeah, like 80% of recruitment for Shar has probably got to be something sad happened and it made me upset. And then Shar said, well, do I have a religion for you?
Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. Amiel Telere Manon here.
Okay. I thought maybe because Astarion's an elf, maybe he could tell me what the Elvish
I can
says.
do better.
But I guess
must.
not.
Steph is in the chat saying, men will turn to Shar instead of going to therapy. And yeah, that seems very accurate.
Exhumed bones put on display with a profane flair of artistry.
It's Merkel's mark.
Cool. Merkel. He's the god of necromancy
That might be worth a look.
and dead stuff. Starion's a baby elf who doesn't know how to read.
He's just a child. We can't hold him responsible for anything he does.
He's just a baby.
He's just a little guy. Just a little guy.
Can we read this book that's lying open? No. So many bones.
Maybe that's the follow-up to Too Many Cooks we've all been waiting for. So many bones. So many bones. So many bones.
We have another book.
Give it a shot.
Small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders here were clear. In order to find what lies beyond the mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it, be.
Alright, so all you have to do for this sacred knowledge is completely reenact this one guy's life.
Yep.
Simple.
That's actually the key to a puzzle that's in the other room.
A couple turns should do it.
I
I
should
joke,
have
but I
had
do love a
Astarion do
puzzle.
this one. Or maybe not. Okay, I'm good at it. Yay!
Woo, go for you.
Ooh, a cloak.
Ooh. Love it when you get accessories.
Arcane Vivaciousness. You gain temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Alright. Bunch of cool spells.
Neat.
Ketherick Thorn's Diary Part 2. Who's on the ground? People get out of the way. I don't want to talk to you. I want to read this guy's diary. I know it's there. Where to go? Alright. I'm gonna do this.
Walking
Everyone
death.
come over here. Durge will go back over here on his own, so you're not in the way. There we go. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to Mercule under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world and tire for her sake?
I mean, what kind of person would I be if I didn't meddle in God's domain, really?
Temple map. A hand-drawn map shows the gauntlet of Shar, its labyrinth tangent of chambers and passageways stretched across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in jagged spidery hand, Balthasar's exploratory note. Intact wing, proving grounds, ruined wing, something present there, strange sounds reported, rats, so many damned rats.
Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed
It's not a
inside it.
mortuary or a mortuary adjacent level in a game unless someone complains about the amount of rats.
Well, the rats are part of a different puzzle.
Something over there.
Oh,
What? Where? Where's the thing? You don't know where the thing is.
An open tomb. What could be horrifying about that?
Alright. We're gonna go into this poison area first.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
What? Crazy. I don't believe it.
nice gate.
Oh, cool. We found more shit.
Always shit to be found in a mortuary.
Alright, where's his other diary?
Something good here.
There it
I
is.
hope.
There can never just be one diary.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is diary part 2. So we read them out of order. That one was the last one. So first one he turned to Shar. And this is the second one. Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort. The thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense do we have against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. So this is, he signed up for Team Shar, but then Shar didn't help him forget shit that, like his grief. So instead he turned to Merkul, the necromancer god.
Oh god, what religion is he gonna find next?
Well, I think he's still on Team Merkul because when we talked to all the people in his castle, they all had Merkul shit on them. Okay. Yeah, Steph is like, perhaps the answer is stop choosing bad gods.
If only it were that
To
simple.
this place. I'm sure
I spy a
Lady
trap.
Shah's presence is near.
Okay, Shadowheart's telling us her god is nearby. Anyway, a plaque.
Susun Elg Oloth.
How, Isabel? And Ketherick's daughter, no doubt. Let's hope the apple fell far from that twisted cursed tree.
Susun
So he can read this Elvish. He just couldn't read the other Elvish.
Never quiet.
It's a regional dialect, okay?
Trap there.
Okay, we got traps. Astarion, you're on trap duty.
Yeah, that's the advanced elfish that he was struggling with.
Oh, we clicked on the thing.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Starion. How dare you let me down?
He can only do so much. He's just a little guy, remember?
No, no excuses. I don't buy this weaponized
There are
incompetence.
traps about.
He's had 200 years of practice.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, so those are all the traps that Astarion noticed. I'm going to send Minthara around because her
If it
trap
is for the
noticing
best.
things are funny.
Minthara, we need you to notice some things for us.
She's clearly not noticing them. Alright, Shadowheart, you're up. Everyone's stepping on that instead of noticing it. Gale, your turn.
One with the weave.
No one's noticing the other traps.
I have such a headache.
Just gonna have everyone join us. Here we go.
Yay.
Trust no one. The mighty General Kithric, at the head of an army of Shah worshippers.
I didn't want you to tell me about Kethric's picture. I want you to undo this trap. So we're just not noticing these other traps. Okay. There we go. I guess because we stepped on it enough, now he can disarm it. Or not. There we go. Okay, so everyone stepped on it.
Oakfather preserve
Nope, we didn't want to talk to Allison. We wanted to undo the trap. Too many people
We
here.
do want to talk to him, just not right now.
So normally, your inspiration points that let you redo a roll, are limited to 4. And I don't know if you saw how many I have. I modded it so that way you can just collect all your inspiration. And I think I have 34 right now.
That's a lot of inspiration.
Okay. I'm gonna get everyone's opinion on the nice pictures.
Ketherick.
Okay,
helm
do
of the
it.
Sharan army.
Everyone's an art critic now.
He's
Nice.
hiding his own past, just as he's keeping pieces of yours.
What a day.
Okay, we already heard Astarian's opinion. Lizelle, what do you think?
Ketherick Thorn commanding a Sharan army. He turned his eyes from Selûne to her sister.
I am here. I shall handle this. Ketherick Thorn leading Shah's forces. Quite the about face for a warrior of Selûne.
Hey-ho. Ketherick Thorm and his dark justiciars. Now there's a fall from grace for the history books.
Sharp as ever.
Ketherick Thorm at the helm of the Sharan army. Volo couldn't have written a better twist.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I don't know, we talked to Volo and he just wants to put dragons in everything.
There he is. General Ketherick Thorm, leading an
Can you
army
blame
of
him, though?
Sharan warriors.
Dragons are
Fallen
neat.
paladin, if ever there was one.
What's very funny, so when you first meet him, he asks you about your first battle, and he's like, and what'd you think of the dragon? And then, after you're done, he's done interviewing you to take notes for his story, you can ask him, why'd you add a dragon? And he just looks at you and goes, every story's better with a dragon.
He's not wrong.
Thorn leading a dark justiciar army. He fully embraced Shah.
Ketherick Thorn, leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Selûne. At once. That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be.
What's next, I wonder? Moonrise Towers. It must have been quite a sight in its heyday.
Stewardship. Moonrise Towers. Under its original stewardship.
Where am I needed? What have we here? Moonrise Towers looks like. Quite a beauty back in the day.
What's the story?
Okay, so she says Moonrise Towers once upon a time.
Moonrise Towers. Before Ketherick Thorm offered it over to the Shadows.
Eager for battle.
In its prime. Hardly the monstrosity it is now.
Well, hello. Moonrise Towers. Back before all that.
Let's get going.
Moonrise Towers. It makes the urge hiss within. It was part of your disgrace. But how?
We're getting some Durge backstory.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Nice.
Ketherick lost his daughter, but the bastard knows why you lost everything.
I love the narrator's voice.
Watch your back. Interesting. Ketherick Thorm.
It really is a good, a very specialized skill to being a good voiceover performer and a good narrator voiceover.
Action, not reaction.
So specialized.
Ketherick Thorm, deep in mourning for his daughter. Such a fruitless endeavor.
Oakfather, watch over your servant. Ketherick Thorm, bowed by grief for his daughter.
Don't be shy. Ketherick Thorm in mourning for his daughter. That's very sad.
The pride of the gate. What's this now? Ketherick Thorm grieving his daughter. he'd have been devastated.
Yes? Easy enough.
This depicts Ketherick Thorm grieving over his daughter. But did he shed tears too for all who fell beneath his sword?
No.
I wonder what the next move is. Ketherick Thorm. Looks like he's mourning his daughter.
I am listening. Ketherick Thorm. Bowed by grief for his daughter.
Okay. So we're supposed to follow in his footsteps. That was the clue to the puzzle.
At your word.
So...
Okay, so we gotta reenact all of these sad paintings.
So we're activating the buttons under the sad paintings. So Moonrise at its glory and nice times. Dead daughter. And then evil army. Ta-da!
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Dale's inspired by this. By this live action roleplay.
Yeah, he's inspired by history. Pile of bones.
Is he inspired by the pile of bones too?
Where will it bring us, though?
Okay, can we talk to people now?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nothing from him. Alright. Hallison, what do you think?
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay, they're not gonna say anything till we go downstairs. Except maybe
Bummer.
Shadowheart. Where's Shadowheart?
But I want character moments now.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Okay.
Shadowheart. Is she ever gonna stop saying that?
Yes, when we break up with her.
Good to know, good to know.
Because that's her, you're romancing her dialogue. That's, she says something different in my other playthrough. That's my fuck around to find things out. In that playthrough, I kissed Lae'zel instead. Or, not so much kissed as got stepped on by her.
Anything of use?
Okie dokie. Is everybody on the elevator?
In a fantasy setting, there's a surprising amount of elevators around.
The Gauntlet of Shar.
A Sharan structure. Going by the design.
Everybody's getting inspired by this temple. Alright.
Shar's spirit lingers here. The air's thick with lies and trickery.
Lae'zel's on it. She knows what's up.
She doesn't like this one bit.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown
Air is thick with treachery. Not crazy about it.
Which is my favorite kind, incidentally.
Astarian's like, at least it has good aesthetics.
It's got vibes. I'm here for it. Yeah.
Karlak, tell us.
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
Karlak just like, damn, this place can't even stand itself. It's so bleak.
To Shar. More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must be where Ketherick Thorm grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
Thara. What do you think?
Even when the faithful abandon them, sacred places do not lose their power. Be on your guard.
Good advice, Minthara. Okay, Will, what do you think?
Shah's domain indeed. Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
Okay, who haven't we talked to? I think we need Gale's opinion.
I feel the weave growing more
Why
distant
not?
by the
Yeah.
moment. We walk Shah's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
That's right, your
I'll
ex
just
hates
straight up
Shar.
like, I don't like it here. Too Shar-y.
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
What did you think of it?
Overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shah is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place... I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor.
This is the place where you could become a Dark Justiciar. Your dream might be soon realized.
I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shah's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justiciar without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it.
Tell me what you know of this place.
The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shah that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single saloon knight. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Okay, we got the lowdown. Now to rob the place.
No, you should break up with her right now while you're in the pantheon of her personal worship. See what happens. I'm sure she'll take it great.
Shar is the Lady of Loss. Shar might be like, great, excellent.
Hey, so speaking of loss, about us.
I mean, I'll save and we'll do that.
Just while
I'll
we're...
save and then reload. Where's Shadowheart? Okay. Hey Shadowheart, we should break up now.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more.
Hey,
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Oh wow, right here in my church? Sure.
Hey, Faring, I feel like you've been distracted, lady. I don't want us to drift apart. Admit it, you've never had a relationship like this one, have you?
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Oh no.
I want to talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, never mind. How do I break up with her?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
The game's not letting you break up with her.
But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find.
That's great. Follow
Give me
that.
some time.
Maybe that is the main thing
If
to
I
focus
can figure
your
out
attention
whatever
on.
it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Okay.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling. Very serious of you. But, well, I'd be but don't worry. I still have plenty of room for
I
you
can't
in
break
both
up with
mind
her.
and heart.
It's not letting you. Oh my god.
It will when I kiss Astarion.
You're gonna just have to go at it with Astarion right in front of her for her to get the hint, I guess.
Well, the Astarion romance scene. So there are two Act 2 Astarion romance scenes. One gets triggered. The one that I think is funnier gets triggered by doing this. There's another, if we talk to a lady in the Moonrise Tower.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
Yes, Steph, the one where you, like, you still do that scene, but it's basically, he talks to you, when you long rest, either after killing the demon to translate his scars, or after you talk to that lady. And he says different things, based on which one you do first. And both of them can result in you confirming, the, Astarion romance.
The answer lies in darkness.
Okay.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy. A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
There's like a force field thing around her, so that's why I'm doing this with just Durge, because otherwise everyone's gonna get flung all over the room. Because they don't know how to follow Durge's exact path. Like, watch. Yeah.
What the hells was that?
So yeah, I have 38 inspiration points.
Oh lord, you are hella inspired.
I will say, at least Char's got style.
She's got a cohesive aesthetic at work here, and that I can at least go, okay, yeah.
I can at least I respect the vibes.
You can just rob this tomb here. Get yourself some free skulls.
Yeah, all the skulls. We'll do those later. Okay, so... See, she's the Lady of Darkness, so we have to turn off all the lights. She has her aesthetic. Look at all these people dying around these traps.
People just come from all over to die here, don't they?
That does seem like that's Char's thing.
Come for the despair, stay for the death.
And the cool mushrooms.
I mean, those are part of it.
In a couple of minutes, we will see if Spike remembers to raid me.
You're gonna get raided?
Spike did say that she would raid me when she was done streaming. Let's see if she remembers. Nope, I don't. I was trying to steal this incense bowl. There, we have turned out all the lights. Oh, we missed a light. It's over there.
What the hell's was that?
Ooh.
We missed this light. There we go. Now we can see the force field.
Darkness.
Now we can see the force field.
Ooh.
Yeah, Will. Follow the force field.
Ah, nuts.
That glowing ring's the key to this whole thing.
Will, you're not doing it right.
Oh my god.
I will not be bested by sorry traps.
Everyone stop walking into the ring! This is why I went so low earlier.
You really do just have to take your entire team by the hand here.
There must be a way to avoid them.
Yes, but you all weren't paying attention to it.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
This'll be fun.
We did it.
Yay.
I do like it down here. It's nice. A homey.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homey is not the first word that comes to mind.
Starin, are you gonna reply? No? Okay.
Say homey again, dude. It'll be great.
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends.
Some spooky, scary
Somehow, in the
skeleton.
decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
No, you do not belong. This is the Dark Lady's house. She has no use for old, faithless bones.
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave.
I heard of making instruments out of bones, but this is just ridiculous.
Bones. They are more than bones.
Wah, wah.
More than flesh. More than skin, blood, hair, and piss. They are more. They are mine. Now leave before... Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows! My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me. A wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
Okay, yeah, I'm glad we gave Gale some
Let's light them up.
shit that's like helping him fight better. Like get better initiative. Cause now we can do this.
Fight more, better, good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and to go first because then we can do this. Sorry, bone guys.
I guess they're really boned.
Tish.
Gods, it's hot in here. Over there.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Astarion? Where are you? Okay, so Will's in the way, Shadowheart's in the way.
Everybody's in the way. God.
Okay, Will can move.
The blade will not bend.
Because where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, it was also because he's the same turn as Astarion, so,
Alright, yeah.
And now he's not blocking Astarion's path.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, Astarion's so funny.
Moving.
Virulent horse ass!
My victims await.
I love her.
A wise move.
What now?
Moving!
Why did Lady Shah's dead attack? Am I being tested?
Maybe it's because your god sucks.
It do happen like that sometimes. When your religion just is some kind of hot steaming bullshit.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Yay, we did it.
So.
Even shaped by shadow as it is, Sharan architecture has a kind of beauty to it.
Beautifully intimidating. This place was meant to scare people into submission.
There you go. Cutting right through the ephemera to the heart of the matter. Your finest quality, I think.
Here I thought I rubbed you the wrong way.
Oh, they're
Nothing
becoming
wrong
friends.
with a bit of friction now and then. You help me keep my mind sharp.
Oh, thanks, pal. I think.
Okay. This is kind of the way we want to go. Can we go around the other way? No. Did everyone make it over? Yes. I'm trying to not trigger the talking scene until I do another thing. Everyone get over here?
Oh my gosh. I've got a chatty kitty over here. Meow.
Grace, we have someone in the chat. You got a ban.
Who do I ban? I don't know how to ban people in the chat.
It's /ban and then their username. Okay, I'm gonna get us Gale's best line. So just Durge and Gale. Did you figure it out?
I'm having trouble typing and... Yes, I have done a banning.
Yay.
I have the power.
Okay, so I'm about to do a thing that will get us what is a lot of people think Gale's best line in the whole game.
Ooh. And look, a giant rib cage.
Giant rib cage. Spider meat. Okay.
This room has everything. Oh my god.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground.
Dark urge. Inhale the noxious aroma.
Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant.
It's that stanky spider.
Study it.
It really wants you to lick that dead spider.
Oh, we're gonna lick it. We're gonna lick it, and Gale's reaction is what a lot of people think is the funniest line he has in the game.
Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a
Lick
faint
that
pulse
spider.
of something
Lick
not
that
entirely
spider.
natural.
Lick that spider.
First, scan the meat for signs of magical interference.
Lick
The
that
meat is
spider.
oozing,
Lick
but
that
not with
spider.
blood. It's been dosed with a potion.
Ooh, so it's been marinated.
Now we're gonna lick it. Everyone disapproves of me licking it.
Nobody like that.
They're like, ew.
The meat tastes
Nobody
of rot
likes-
and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins
Your
tingle.
loins tingle.
Was that arousal?
What the hell? Horny spider
If what is
meat.
happening is what I think is happening, and it's because you licked a dead spider, the time might just have come when you and I should split ways.
Gail, I don't feel like you get to judge
In
here.
amongst the rot is
Oh.
an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle.
Okay.
But
Carcass continues to leak.
sup
You're
once
gonna
more
lick the
on the
spider
flesh.
again, aren't you?
Okay, this is Gale. What a
You're
lot
gonna
of
lick that
people
dead
think is
spider
Gale's funniest line. Here we go.
Your guts cramp, your stomach churns, and your nerves burn with a pain that would almost be pleasurable were it not so savage.
Stop licking the damn thing!
Gail, what have you got? Stop licking the dead spider! Oh no, you're allergic to dead spider!
Yeah, I need to eat something.
You're allergic to the horny meat! Eat some activated charcoal, get it out of your system.
Need a potion or two. Okay, so that is what a lot of people think is Gale's funniest line. Stop licking the damn thing.
I mean, look, we all need a lot of things from our respective friend groups, but we all need at least one friend to tell us to stop licking the dead horny spider.
Oh, the spider's not horny. The spider's just got Viagra in it.
Got horniness powers and it's meat now.
Yeah. Okay, so we're bringing Astarion,
The
Karlak,
Viagra juiced spider.
we're bringing Karlak, Astarion, and Gale for this, because they all have something fun to say.
Yay!
So much blood. What the
Funner than
hell's
don't
been
stop
happening
licking the dead spider.
Here we go.
What's this? Fresh entertainment?
Ooh, it's a
But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an orphan. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You, tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you, the stench of home, and a whiff of the surface besides. A servant of Zariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
What do you know of infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he?
So Raphael smells like cherries, musk, and sulfur. That's not a bad mix for a devil. Like, they all gotta have sulfur in there, but cherries and musk isn't bad. Wait, you know Raphael.
That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me.
That perfumed trickster.
I've had dealings with the devil. Maybe we can help each other out. Oh, there's nothing stopping you from leaving. I know a way out.
Ha! There's my word. I agreed to a contract. One that hasn't yet been
Steph
fulfilled.
is correct. That does sound like something Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab would put together.
Now!
What are you doing? The devil told us to kill this thing, so let's stop chatting and kill it.
I'm gonna kill it with words, Astarion. Let's share our experiences about Raphael. Perhaps we can help each other.
Bargaining, are you?
Yeah, let's have a little tete-a-tete here about how much we hate that
A
guy.
Karator warlord once tried the same. I made him watch as I ate his concubines in young, then fashioned a codpiece from his skull. Besides, I told you already, I'm bound to this place. Either I
Was at least a good codpiece?
die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, I'll become Raphael's slave.
Diabolic deals in legend always have loopholes. We just need to find it.
Raphael is no foolish story devil. His mind is different, sneaky. Listen. Spill all the blood sworn to the night. Silence all prayers. Smother each rite. Wander Shah's halls, hungry to slay. Leave no justice here, alive to obey. Leave none to hear it, then be set free. This song is your oath. Swear it to me. Ah!
Well, that explains where all the Dark Justiciars went. This song differs from others you've studied. The final couplet contains a trick, a clause not easily fulfilled.
That's it.
So he's the one who slaughtered the Justiciars. Can we kill him now? Because if he doesn't die, then Raphael won't tell me a damn thing about my scars.
Quite the bloodthirsty as lyrics go. Have you considered some instrumental accompaniments?
I don't want to make it pretty.
Yeah, without that
silence
violin.
Anyway, enough prattle. The lyrics are clear. All who hear the song must die. Time to die.
Oops. Wait, there must be something you missed. The lyrics are a trick. Your followers, you need to get rid of them. So here we go. Now we're going to be the best at talking. We're gonna win through talking.
Do it. Talk so good.
Barely have a thought to share among themselves. But they do have ears. Kill yourselves. Back to the hells with you.
Oh, that's gnarly.
I still hear it. Seems your theory is wrong.
You're not finished yet. The Displacer can hear you. Can't she? Kill her. Kill your cat.
Kill your cat. Just that simple.
Kill Nessa. Stay very still.
Oh, but she's such a very cute kitty.
My beauty. I still hear it.
My dear hunter, isn't it obvious you must kill yourself, then you'll be free.
If you're wrong about this, I'll claw my way out.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Asterion approves. He's like, yeah, sure.
Nicely played, Raphael. Bastard.
Best at talking. Like I said, you can beat most of the
Best
bosses
at
in this section through talking.
Does that count as us killing him? That had better count.
So Gale didn't say his line. Last time I did this, Gale said, that was impressive and incredibly scary.
Oh, you're inspired by killer poetry.
And Lae'zel is too.
Yay.
Everyone's inspired.
Everyone is feeling so inspired today. After watching you talk that big man to death.
Okay, we're gonna steal all his stuff now.
Yay! Theft, 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 theft.
So, the meat, that has Viagra in it, it's kind of implying that he was fucking his cat.
Ew.
Because it's, an animal was gnawing on the spider meat.
Okay.
And the only animal that's here is his cat. And then he called his cat my beauty, and...
Oh, there is just too much being implied here.
Yep.
Let's loot this dead guy and get the hell out of here.
And then we have a rat. Do we have talk to animals on?
Amigos. Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
Calm down. What are you talking about?
Talking of you. Intruder. Invader. Unworthy
Judgy
one.
rat.
These halls are not for you.
We're going to kill the rats.
No. I thought we had to go to battle with all these rats. You guys are fighting rats. You know what you could really use right now?
It's a cat.
Really? I was gonna say a baseball bat covered in nails.
Oh,
but...
okay.
No, a cat would work.
I mean, they did
That would
have
work
that
too.
big cat. So if you want to be mean to Astarion and not solve his problems, instead you can try to finish the deal for that demon guy. And basically, he can't find the last Dark Justiciar he's supposed to kill, because he turned into a bazillion rats.
Yeah.
So
now we gotta kill a million rats?
Well, we don't gotta, but it's like if you kill enough of them, they turn back into a guy, and then the demon can kill him.
It's so simple.
But then
My
you know
God.
Raphael gets mad at you. We have a new crossbow.
Sick.
So there's the near miss and the fire stoker. The near miss is better. So I will replace the fire stoker with the hellfire hand crossbow. Cool. Dueling crossbows. Pow pow.
Oh yeah, dual wield some crossbows.
Okay, so it's 9:30. We've killed the demon for our boyfriend.
Yay!
So I am gonna start a long rest.
Do you know
And
what
once you've gotten a
happens when
busy day's
devil is
work of
struck
killing a
down
demon
on
for your guy
this
friend,
charming
then yeah,
plane
you've
of
earned it.
existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Durge, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead I am re-educating him.
We delivered the
Oh
devil.
my God.
Now I want
So
what
right
I'm
after
owed.
he said
We had a
re-educating,
deal.
an ad came up
Indeed,
again, and it was a
I
bunch of
discovered
children
all
in a
there is to know
classroom.
about those scars of yours. It's a rather
And on one
grim
hand,
tale.
boo, hate ads. On the other hand, that was shockingly good timing for an ad.
Alright, then I'm gonna not go further, so that way you can see the rest of what Raphael says. Let me know when the ad's done.
Well, thank you. Oh, yeah, so many ads.
That is a lot of ads.
So many ads. Sometimes I remember that there were points on the internet where we just didn't have this many ads. And then people ruined everything. Okay, I'm back.
Alright. So, Raphael said, indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale even for me. And because we are Durge, I'm going to say, spill it. This sounds fascinating.
I'd appreciate a little less
Go for it.
enthusiasm when it comes to Cazador and his horrors.
Oh, come,
Asterion being
We're
like, do
about
you
to
fucking
unveil
mind?
Your destiny. You should be quivering in anticipation. As you know already, your precious skin is home to one part of a contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries.
Oh dang, he'll be the Daywalker.
The arousals and appetites of man will return to him. And unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Queued his way out of there.
Cazador is a piece of shit, and we're going to stop him. Is that all you have to say? You don't need to go back to Cazador. You're with me now. You're quiet. It's unsettling.
You're quiet. It's
I'm gonna
unsettling.
say, That's all you have to say?
I was contemplating. It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do?
We can't let Cazador complete the ritual. He could unleash terrible horrors. I think you should run. If Cazador can't find you, he can't complete the ritual. You'll never be free while Cazador lives. Let's do some murders.
I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me.
Of course I'll help. We'll hunt him down and we'll kill him.
Thank you.
Murder friends.
We are all in for this one.
Murder
for this specific
friends.
murder. For this specific friend.
Let's talk to everybody.
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
Will is on team murder.
Yay! Yay!
Minthara is standing in a table.
You wish to consult me?
Minthara doesn't care, which is unsurprising.
I'll just leave you back to your table standing.
Yeah.
It seems like
Have fun
Cazador
with
used
that.
Astarian's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
She's doing hot girl shit like standing in a table.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. Monsters' actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
I just
Gail just like, yeah, that revenge is so important, but not right now.
When we get there.
Maybe later, though.
Hello, my sweet.
Where is Karlak? There she is. Oh, no, we don't.
She's doing a little dance again?
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Everyone is all in for protecting him, and I love it.
Everyone's all in on Cazador murder.
On fuck that guy, yeah.
Okay, so we haven't asked Lae'zel's opinion. Where's Lae'zel? Lae'zel. My girl, where are you?
Maybe you can summon her by making frog noises.
Here she is.
Withers.
And here's Allison.
Oakfather preserve
Allison also does not care
Yeah.
about Astarion. It's probably because there's no...
I barely know this guy.
Yeah.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
Yeah.
She's in too.
Let's be real. Lae'zel's always pro-murder.
It's important to know the things that you're passionate about in life.
Okay.
Like how this little fluffy kitty is passionate about being the center of my attention right now. And then everyone got a good night's sleep.
Actually, I should not have drank that thing. Because I'm immediately gonna do another long rest. So that way we can get Astarion's romance scene.
Yay! Man, I'm saying yay a lot today.
Alright. Look at those good little boys.
They're just having a great time.
Do you have a moment?
Here we go.
I think we need to talk.
We need to talk about your undying love for me. Are you all right? This doesn't sound good.
Oh, it's nothing terrible. It's just, well, maybe it is a little.
Maybe a little terrible.
Look, I had a plan. A nice, simple plan. Seduce you, sleep with you, manipulate your feelings so you'd never turn on me. It was easy. Instinctive. Habits from 200 years of charming people kicked in. All you had to do was fall for it. And all I had to do was not fall for you. Which is where my nice, simple plan fell apart. You're incredible. You deserve something real. I want us to be something real.
So the nights we spent together didn't mean anything.
Of course they did. That's the problem. Or part of it. Being close to someone, any kind of intimacy, was something I performed to lure people back for him. Even though I know things between us are different, being with someone still feels tainted. Still brings up those feelings of disgust and loathing. I don't know how else to be with someone. No matter how much I'd like to.
So if you pick two, this is a way to break up with him without making him feel bad. So a good way to switch romances in Act 2 is to tell him that, and then you don't have to hurt anyone's feelings with a breakup speech. But we're sticking with Astarion. Durge and Astarion are
Yeah, you wouldn't be in a relationship with him then.
Yeah, well, no, it's more like, because I was thinking about when I do my Karlach playthrough, because Astarion has a different scene with Karlach than with any of the other characters in Act 1. I was thinking of romancing him as Karlach in Act 1, but then switching to Minthara in Act 2. Oh, Spike's finally raiding me. Hi!
Great timing, Spike.
Great timing. We're about to make out with Astarion. Well, not make out. We're about to hug him. But yeah, so
hug it out.
So yeah, so it's basically what I was thinking for my Karlach run is an Act 1 romance Astarion, pick 2, and then I can switch to Minthara. Because since you don't get Minthara till Act 2, you can still do the Act 1 romance with Astarion. Anyway, I care deeply about you.
Really?
Oh man, suddenly there's a whole bunch more people watching the stream.
Yes,
Man.
because Spike finally decided to raid me when I'm almost done. The plan is that Spike was gonna finish her stream when I started. And now it's an hour and a half later.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
Okay, so do we want to psychically show Astarion what we think of him, or do we want to just go in for the hug?
I don't know. Which one feels more emotionally honest?
We got these tadpoles. Let's use them.
Yeah. Rock them tadpoles.
You're full of surprises, aren't you? Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing. Or what comes next.
I like Durge's claws.
But I know that
Those are some great claws.
this is nice.
And everyone has got flies coming off of them because y'all are nasty.
Well, it's because we're in the nasty place with the dead spider.
Nasty Viagra-soaked spider. Okay, is it time to get raided?
Oh, we got raided.
Oh,
okay. So here we go. Now we're gonna talk to Astarion again.
Gods, you're beautiful.
You feed on me tonight?
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later then.
What do you intend to do about the Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening.
Just dancing it up in the background while you guys are having an honest, emotional conversation.
Perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. It'd risk exposure.
A giant gothic monstrosity's inhabited with vampires this whole time.
You can't say you're too shocked, right?
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
We should ask around once we're in the city. Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving you Mephistopheles' secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
I wanted to ask, you must be thinking about it.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
Do you think we can stop it? I just want to know what your intentions are.
I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
Who wouldn't be tempted? Oh, and the souls that need to be sacrificed?
I don't relish it.
He's still there dancing in the background.
Siblings lured thousands of
Yeah, we're
people to
just
their
talking
deaths
about
over the
murder
years.
and evil plans,
I
and she's
doubt
like
Baldur's
banging
Gate
out.
would miss them. Of course, I don't
She's
even
doing
know
her
if I
full
could
Jane
complete
Fonda
the ritual.
workout back there.
It may be impossible.
Just
but
ready to
certainly
face
is
the
tempting.
day. Up and at 'em.
Can we talk about two of us?
Can we? I suppose we can.
Yeah, talk about two of us.
Can I get a kiss?
Can't get enough. I'm not surprised.
See, now we've locked this shit in. We can get kisses whenever we want.
The dream. Oh, they're babes.
Delicious.
Okay, what are we?
I don't know. But isn't it nice not to know? You're not a victim. Not a target. Not just one night it's better to forget. But then, whatever in the world could you be?
Girl, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I think we're done.
You're beautiful. I'm all pointy ears, my love.
I love that he does that. Like he turns his head slightly when he says, "I'm all pointy ears."
I'm all pointy ears.
All right.
What a nerd.
What's on your mind? Hell yes.
Gotta get the team
Hey,
together.
Carlotte, can you not be dancing and shadow boxing while I'm trying to have an important
No,
conversation
she
with my
always
guy
should
over
be
here?
doing that. And now we're gonna break up with Shadowheart.
Well met.
Okay, let's break this girl's heart.
Where'd Minthara go? Oh, she's tending to her mushrooms.
You wish to consult me?
Hey, Will, wanna watch me break up with Shadowheart?
Okay. Okay.
I can't help but notice you seem happier of late. There's a spring in your step that wasn't there before. Just a pity I'm not responsible for it.
Why limit ourselves?
I think you may be overestimating his willingness to share. He may seem like the carefree hedonist, but there's something fragile beneath the facade. If you can give him the solace that I'm convinced he desperately needs, then it would just be cruel for me to try and elbow in. Liable to end in tears or blood.
Shadowheart's
Or both.
being a class act about this.
There's no hard feelings. Genuinely. You deserve happiness. And I'm more than glad to.
I'm gonna see if I can get Astarian's jealousy dialogue. Okay. What have you?
Don't be foolish.
Okay.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
So see, now she's not saying the my day just got better. She's gonna say Lady Sorrows guide us from now on.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
And that's better?
All right. I'm going to save. And if you would like to see his other scene before I cut out, I can go to an earlier save before we killed the demon and go talk to the lady that cues his other scene.
Whatever we got time for.
Yeah, we got time for it. Alright, so let's go back to this. Folks in the chat that came here from Spike, I see I got, oh, I missed that Snake Hoof followed me. Hey. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is a long game.
Kelly's committed.
And I've done another playthrough that was my fuck around to figure stuff out playthrough. Okay, map.
It's nice.
At the very minimum, we all need a fuck around playthrough.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homie is not the first word that comes to mind.
So we're going to Moonrise Towers. Minthara and Halison, you gotta wait outside.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Yeah, I also got BG 1 and 2 remastered.
What's your gripe with Selûne anyway, Shadowheart?
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Are you sure that's what happened, Shadowheart? Are you sure your god doesn't just suck?
We can say that about Shadowheart many times over.
She's in the other room. So now that we've killed that demon, we're gonna come back to Moonrise and kill everybody. Alright. Just got so much docket video game wise, it's taking me a while to start this game. It's a lot.
Araj Oblordra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
Why are you interested in my pale friend?
Please. You think someone in my line of work wouldn't recognize a vampire spawn when they see one? I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Not interested.
I'm here, should you change your mind. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your vampiric friend.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
Excuse me? He's his own person.
I'm sure he really believes that.
What?
How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
She is coming on
want
strong.
to be bitten.
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes.
She freaky.
I want it. I'll even compensate you.
She freaky.
A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
Darian just like, yeah, no, no, too much for me. No thanks.
Your obstinate charge.
Do you want to hear him call her a stank-ass bitch?
Do it!
I'm surprised, Astarion. I thought you'd jump at the chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some
Oh, god damn it, it brought up another ad.
Because there's something
damn
wrong with
it.
her blood.
God damn it.
Oh,
I can smell
I'm
it from
sorry.
here.
We'll wait a
you,
bit.
Twitch. I hate you, Twitch. You're the worst.
He said, there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it. It's rank. He said she's a nasty-ass bitch. Let me know when your ad's done.
Oh, Twitch, why are you terrible? Why you do me dirty like this? I have given you nothing but love. Oh, heavens to Betsy, Faith, and Begora. You don't need to show me more ads for Civilization games. I know they exist. I'm aware of them.
Oh, a new one just came out.
Yeah, evidently. I just saw an ad for it.
The ad's done?
No, it's still going. Ugh. Come on. Okay, we're back.
Okay. So, he said that her blood be nasty. What do you mean? What's wrong with her blood?
I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
She's just standing there while he's being like, she nasty.
He's like, I'm right here.
Don't do anything you don't want to do.
All right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
Love you, babe.
So now we're going to do a long rest.
Sorry, I gotta step away for just a sec, but I'll be right back.
Hello, beautiful. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Yeah. He's very surprised that someone respected no means no. Oh, when Grace gets back, I'll hit the use. Well, thanks everyone who came from Spike's stream. I hope that Vintage Story was fun. Did Spike die or all right.
I want to thank you.
For what?
Aw, he
For
loves
what you
having
said.
bodily autonomy.
Whilst I was in front of that vile drow, I spent 200 years using my body to lure pretty things back from my master. What I wanted, how I felt about what I was doing, it never mattered. You could have asked me to do the same. To throw myself at her. What I wanted, be damned. But you didn't. And I'm grateful.
I didn't want you to do anything you don't want to. Or are you getting sentimental on me?
Don't look at me like that. I'm as surprised as you are. It's just, it would have been so easy to bite her. Just go along with what I was being told to do. A moment of disgust to force myself through, and then I could have carried on just like before.
Oh, that would have been wrong.
The entire reason for my existence was to seduce anything with a pulse. And every instinct I have tells me that nothing's changed. I'm still just a means to an end. You made me see that I never stopped thinking like I was his slave. Even in freedom. But I'm more than that. More than a thing to be used.
I care about you.
Really?
And this time we're gonna hug him.
Do it, do it,
Hug.
do it.
And he does not know how hugs work.
You're so confused. Dude, don't lean into the spiky vest. It'll just hurt.
Apparently, his voice actor, who also did the mocap,
full of surprises.
had to do that hug without someone hugging him.
Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing.
Oh my god.
Or what comes next.
That must have been incredibly awkward.
Yeah. Though it does help because that is an awkward hug.
But I know that this...
The most
This is
awkward of
nice.
hugs are the ones you have to do by yourself. And those great nails.
Yep. Durge has the best nails. I bet Karlak has good nails too. It seems like all the tieflings have good nails.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my other game. Aww.
Aw, indeed.
Now we're just gonna steal all the demons' shit.
Oh dear, the cats are being up to something.
Snake Hoof. I always put, I record these and then I put them on my YouTube. So I do have a very long playlist that is the entirety of playing the game.
You can watch all 75 hours if you need.
Oh, it's more than that because we reloaded and had to redo some stuff. Like there was that time when we...
It was 75 plus.
Yeah, there was that time when we killed everyone in the inn just to see what would happen. Dog.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Gotta pet our dog.
Ooh, what a good boy.
Larian sells a t-shirt that's called the Long Rest t-shirt, and it's the dog and the owl bear sleeping together. Good little guys. Okay, we got everybody.
Do you ever just stop and think about how warm it must be to be an owl bear? Like you're wearing a big feathery coat.
Yeah.
What's your gripe with Selûne anyway, Shadowheart?
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Hailey is really wanting attention, but she is not willing to come to me right now. So she is just meowing loudly in the other room.
Her
Because
life is
cats
very
are
hard.
anarchists like
It's
that.
very hard to be a cat.
Her life is very hard. Yeah. All she wants is to constantly be played with and get attention. And for me to not have to go to work or have any responsibilities outside of her.
Disgusting and uncomfortable.
So the demon had a bed full made of corpses.
I can see that, yeah.
That reminds me,
Everything here is kind of corpsey.
A macabre arrangement of flesh. Only a truly depraved mind could dream of such a thing.
So I bet
Kind of a
that Durge
corpse-centric decorating scheme.
likes that decorating choice. Oh, here we go. Dark Justiciar gauntlets. I wonder if we have time to steal this one guy's mom.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a necromancer guy that we're gonna fight soon. And before you talk to him, you can sneak in and steal his mom because his mom's in an urn. Cause, you know.
I was gonna say, is this like a Norman Bates situation where you sneak in and be like, Mom now?
Yeah, basically. And when you talk to him, you can be like, I got your mom. And he's like,
I'm her special boy.
Give her back. And then you'd be like, no, I'm keeping your mom.
Please give me my mom. I'm her special boy now.
Yeah, I think we'll do that and then we'll call it a night.
All right.
Okay. I just don't know where we are. Can we get over there? That was useless. We didn't go anywhere productive.
No, but we got to take in the landscape, so...
Okay, we gotta find...
sometimes it's the journey, not the destination.
Where's the spider guts? Okay, there are the spider guts. Now we can go back the way we came.
Are you gonna eat the spider guts, Jen?
No. We already had Gale yell at us. That's the point of eating the spider guts.
So you know the various versions of Dracula where Renfield is eating like spiders and junk? Do you think anyone has synced up the soundbite of Gale telling you not to eat spiders with that?
They should, if they haven't.
They should. They really should.
This is all Allison shit.
This is one of those, another one of those, if I had the patience for it bits.
Alright, we're too heavy. We gotta dump all our shit on Karlach again. Karlach, carry all these rusty swords that I'm gonna sell later.
Karlach's just got like a golf bag, but full of swords instead of golf clubs.
Let's see.
Because she's a good sport like that.
May the darkness protect you.
Ooh, loot this pile of blood.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, the new Nosferatu movie was wild.
I was underwhelmed by it. I wanted to see.
I definitely could see where it wasn't for everybody.
I
but
wanted to
there was some things I really enjoyed about
I wanted
it.
to see his creepy face more. He was in shadow too much, so
We saw his creepy dick more than his creepy face.
well, like, okay, I think the problem is that the director is a little too afraid of being silly. So there is stuff
that means sort of a lot coming from when you're talking about the guy who did the lights.
Well, no, okay, so it's basically because it's like, he changed the way Nosferatu looks, because he's like, well, that's not scary, that's kind of goofy looking. But I didn't think, like, the Nosferatu design he had was that scary. And then it was in shadow so much I could barely see it. And then he, also, in the original Nosferatu and in the Werner Herzog Nosferatu, Nosferatu just shows up because he's like a force of nature. So there's no like he's a metaphor for like plague, and so he's supposed to be like a natural disaster. And so Edgar dedicating all this time to be like, well, actually, what's her name summoned him, and I'm just like, I think he kind of got bogged down trying to explain things that didn't need to be explained, and especially since the movie ran so much on vibes, the fact that he took the time to explain these things, like, well, you sort of hurt your own vibes. And also there's stuff like,
the best of vibes require no explanation.
Yeah.
You've killed many, but many remain. Stop! Spare our lives or face my teeth and claws. Every little death
A
fills my head
rat!
with more thoughts. It's too much. Too painful.
Oh, he's gonna take us to
Kill
other
one
rats,
more of
then
us
Willem
and you
Dafoe will be there.
I don't usually bargain with rats. If I let you live, what's in it for me?
There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had
These?
value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word.
Hey, are they gonna have value and meaning, or are they gonna just have value and meaning to rats?
We're just gonna kill this rat. Where is the
Aw.
rat?
Rat battle.
There it is. Okay.
Say bye-bye.
Oh, where are the rats going? Squeak, squeak.
Around. They've got some plague to spread.
Yeah. Hiss. They're hissing at me.
Aww.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials, and
Countless initiates walk these. I shall prove myself worthy, Lady Shah.
Where are the rats going?
All over the place.
Let's follow these rats.
Yeah, agreed with the chat. They're Willem Dafoe getting to monologue in the lighthouse is.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments when you're like, oh yeah, this is multiple people being at the top of their game right here.
William Dafoe's always great. Squeak, squeak.
You'd be hard pressed to go wrong with Willem Dafoe. Because Dafoe really is the friend to us all as an audience.
The rat did lead us to treasure.
What's inside?
It would be fun to see Dafoe be a werewolf.
That's Eggers' next movie.
I would absolutely watch that.
Okay, we don't want to do that just yet. Oh, here's this stupid library. I mean, this stupid elevator. Alright, everybody get over here.
Another elevator in this fantasy setting. I tells ya.
Well, this one's extra hard because no one wants to get on the elevator at the same time.
Your desire.
What if they had like a paternoster situation where no one could get onto the elevator at the same time?
Okay, Astarian's on the elevator.
Enough waiting.
Maisel.
I crave blood.
Well, well, well.
She screamed. She screamed for attention.
This is the hardest part of this mod.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Because since everyone's here, they all have to get on the elevator.
Your mod is only as good as your squad, I guess.
This elevator was not meant for 11 people. Where's Hallison? We forgot to get Hallison on the team again.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No. How could you?
No, never mind.
Camera, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Camera, get it together.
Everyone is successfully on the elevator.
Is Karlach doing a little dance again?
Yep. Karlach always is dancing.
She's just got the music in her heart.
Yep.
Okay,
so...
Gotta respect that. Oh, more rats.
Yeah, she's having a great time. Okay, so that's the way to fight the demon. Okay, this is where the necromancer is.
Hurry inside, or your racket is liable to. Rancid donkey scrotum!
There's a sinister chandelier swinging around.
It's already too late.
This skeleton is yelling at us.
Skeleton, more like Yellowton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Trespasser. Merkel's fat lapdog.
Vapor.
Okay, so we got thingies. So let's see, we got one guy's there. Where's the other shadow dudes?
What's this? Find a route.
Can we throw this guy? We cannot throw him.
Time to kill.
We're gonna have to kill those skeletons later anyway, so might as well kill them now.
Make it hurt.
I will ascend. Make way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I'll strike you down.
Come back.
Oh, good for them.
Shall we dance?
Beautiful strike. I mean, painful strike, yes.
Starion, you almost got it.
Come on then.
Swift and lethal. It has it.
Lae'zel cleaning up after a Starion.
Taking position.
One can't always be a gentleman. With ease.
Your command. I seek an advantage.
Oh, that's a big dude. Throw a granite pew at that giant guy that just walked in.
Okay. We are gonna steal that guy's mom.
It's just that easy.
It is. A Starion.
Blade close. Let's go.
Sorry, and steal that mom.
Row of books.
Bring me a femur bone. A good one, not the one with the marrow pots.
Here we go. That's what we want to steal.
Embalming fluid and a
Indolence breeds madness.
I'm ready.
At the ready.
What now? Moving.
Bring me a liver. And I don't want to see any bite marks on it. Never, master.
All right. We've stolen his mom.
Old Mother Dearest. Oh my goodness.
Blacketh's will be done.
At your command.
Oh, what a game.
My magic.
We did it.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
I'm sorry, we just rested Shadowheart.
But she wasn't tired then.
Action, not reaction. An efficient path.
Bring me.
Oh, I didn't want to trigger it with Lae'zel.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Time to rest.
Let us make short work of this.
Wait, what? No.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to redo that. All right. Then I think we should stop here.
All right.
We'll steal his mom later. Now I know not to trigger it with Lae'zel.
Steal your mom later, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll stream Baldur's Gate again next week. And I will thank you, Steph. As usual, I do an art stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Also on Thursdays, my pal Bones and I are reading Berserk. And so if you want to read along with us and show up for the show, that is Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a good one, everybody.
Night.